What is going on, guys? It's Velocity Reaper here, and we are just hopping in the game real quick. This will be a very short video, no more than 3 minutes. But as you guys can see on the far left here, we have a mounted turret coming to Fortnite, and I thought we'd just talk about it briefly. We don't have a lot of information about it, but we can read the description here. Just place the mounted turret and hop into apply some suppressive fire. Careful not to overheat. Now, thinking about this, and it seems like a very weird video to talk about. It's like, why are you doing a video about news that we already know about? Like, everybody can see this, but we want to kind of think about how it's going to change the meta of the game, and obviously this is going to come in the update on Tuesday. So there's a couple different things that I thought initially that weren't as negative and a little bit less critical of the item itself. So my first initial thoughts of it is that it's probably going to do about 15 to 18 body shots. Makes sense. And then it's going to probably do for headshots around 20, 23, that kind of range. So it's going to be realistic. It's not going to be a crazy amount of damage, but it's going to have a high fire rate, but it's also going to overheat. So I'm assuming that after about 50 rounds, the turret will overheat and you're going to have to stop shooting for at least 5 seconds before you can start shooting again. So I think that they're going to balance it a lot more than the minigun is. Now, is the minigun going to go away? I don't believe so, because the minigun, currently there's a challenge for it, and that means that it has to stay in the game for players to be able to do that challenge. They can't remove it, otherwise players won't be able to obviously do the challenge. So minigun will probably stick around to the end of the season, and then they'll get rid of it and then keep the mounted turret if they want to do that. And it kind of makes a little bit more sense as well, just overall, is to have a mounted turret more so than an endless spray minigun. So something that actually overheats, and I think that they probably thought, like, oh, you know, trying to rework the mechanics for the minigun might just be too much. Let's just kind of scrap it and make a whole new type of, you know, weapon for people to use. The second thing is that it is mounted. That's very important to know. I believe it's mounted, and once you place it, I don't believe you're going to be able to pick it back up. So that means that wherever you mount it is the only place that you're going to be able to use it, and that means you're also sitting still so people can snipe you. And I'm sure it looks like there's going to be a decent angle for someone to shoot you, either in the legs, in the side, and stuff like that. So you really have to be smart about it. You really have to be kind of boxed up and kind of be monitoring your walls and stuff like that if you want to be using this thing effectively. So personally, I don't think that we have too much to worry about in terms of the mounted turret being an overpowered weapon. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!